Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
So, are we done?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
I don't know what he
What
said.
do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just need...
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course.
I don't want to
Where are
say
you
yes.
going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your
Wow.
watch.
Under
that
my
was like
watch.
season 2,
Maybe he's
episode
right.
2.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
What about all those
Besides,
people
Crane
that I
was still
didn't
deputy
kill?
mayor when that happened.
That guy's
Right
arm that I
before you
didn't
decided
rip
to
off.
kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
Oh,
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We
did
all...
not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
To
me.
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who
Damn,
will
he's
pay
a
your
good
rent
talker.
when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby, Miss White.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
she knows something.
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle
Oh,
of
she
something.
can now.
Bluebeard.
What?
She has something to say, and we're gonna
She
listen.
can say it
Go right
because
ahead.
Vivian took the ribbon off.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa. My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Wait!
What?
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Oh, I want to see
Well
who said
done,
wait.
then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to
Send
kill
him to the
anybody.
farm.
We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't give a
bloodshed
shit.
So we get
already?
rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of
We
here.
can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up!
I'm gonna have to decide.
Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting
vote.
yourself.
Why not? What about a vote?
Yeah,
Should have a
let's
vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
It's gonna have to
What
come
about
down
him?
to me.
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Damn
Are you
it.
sure? This isn't how
It's what the people
Oh,
want, Miss White.
no.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Don't give me
Yes, Sheriff.
Rip his head
Do
off.
what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Whoa. Did not expect that. Bang.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
You know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
I'll just dangle him a little bit. Say it.
No, I won't.
Damn, what a horrible way to die, though.
For Lily. And Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
Yeah. I'm not happy about it all, but... Hopefully that's not the end. I want some sort of epilogue. To show that, like, Fabletown's improving, things are getting better. Hopefully Toad and Colin come back.
Hey, Sheriff.
Hey, Flycatcher.
Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
Who's going to the farm?
This fucking line.
Hey, man. What are all these people doing here?
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Why is everyone at the business office?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
I'm going to my apartment, I guess. It's gonna be some horrible twist. Or is that it? No way, come on. Alright, they're going to the farm. Damn, I wanted to go to the farm.
Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Then carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
Yeah, sorry about that, man.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I know this isn't your ideal situation here.
You guys
Come
can be
on,
right at
Colin.
the farm. You can like swim around and
I'm walking, all right? Calm down.
do frog things and...
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
Yeah.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
What is it,
Can you
TJ?
give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so... If you could bring it to her, she was nice.
It's that
Yeah,
bug
sure.
collection or something.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool.
That's a
'cause
weird
when they're
gift.
little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
That's
Hopefully we'll
everybody.
see you guys again.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all
I'd
set.
come if I could.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
See you, little dude. Should I give him one?
Are you still mad at me?
Would it change your mind? You got another one of those? How about a smoke for the road? One last time? Thanks, Bigby. Always a gentleman, aren't you, Bigby? I guess I'll see you around.
Yeah.
Stay out of trouble, okay? If you even can.
No promises.
I can't make any promises.
Yeah, me neither.
See you, Colin.
Saying goodbye?
You look different. In a good way.
Hi.
Hi.
You still got the...
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to.
I don't know
It's
if
just...
I want to. I understand.
It's okay. I get it.
Is she gonna take it?
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
I'm trying to protect
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Let's give her a cigarette. That never really works.
What happened? Can you tell me anything else?
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
Yeah.
I guess...
Yeah, but no.
I guess it worked out in the end. I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality, especially after... That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
You were trying to get my attention.
She's been trying to help us
So
this
you-
whole game.
You started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction.
People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
Yeah, we will.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team.
Yeah,
The
I
way
was
you
just
look out
thinking,
for each
we
other.
do make a good
And
team.
look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You
Damn
listened
right.
when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because
Yeah, I
you
did.
brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing.
Thanks,
You've been
Nerissa.
given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
Yeah.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
That's a nice sentiment.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
That's what Faith said...
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
What? Is she...
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Was that Faith? I don't know. That was a strange way to end it, but it was kind of cool. Alright, let's go through the choices. What did you do to Georgie? Killed Georgie. I don't like how it says killed. We put him out of his misery. Did you give the crooked man a trial? Yeah, we were supposed to. Did you throw him down the witching well? I guess a lot of people would have just like ripped his head off or something. But I wanted to do the more decent thing. Did you accept the gift? Of course. Why would you not? I guess some people are just jerks. What were your last words? I hope I've done some good here. Yeah, not a pivotal point, not a pivotal choice really, but I'm happy with my choices. Quite easy ones here. 60, 90, and 98. Jeez. Alright. Oh, okay, so we got these special stats. Beast. Oh, so this is just going through deceased. Alright, so I lied to him. I promised her, and I think I kept that promise. And I impressed her. Alright then. Gave him a drink, and then I sent him to the farm. He's deceased, and Faith is deceased. I really don't know what to make of that. Tossed him down the well. Took his money. I took a lot of people's money, actually. And I gave her the money. I smashed up his place. I smashed like 2 things, alright? That's not really fair. Yep, I was nice to him. And I played a little trick on her. I made a deal with him. I tried to take off her ribbon. I'm sorry about that. I didn't know what would happen. Gee, I would have thought it'd have more than 2 things for Snow. We played the whole story with her. Waited for him, and I accepted his whatever bug thing. Alright, cool. That's it. Wow. That was a great game. I really enjoyed that game. But if there was one thing that I didn't like about the game is I felt we spent a lot of time going from place to place just looking for clues. I don't know. I know that's like a main part of the game, like being a detective and stuff, but the mechanic of that could get a little bit repetitive, especially when that was the whole episode. I think it was episode 3, probably episode 4 as well, where we just went to 3 different places and we found clues, and that was all we did in the episode. But even having said that, I enjoyed every episode a lot, and I would definitely play the next one if they make it. I hope they do. I really don't know what to think about that end. Are they implying that it's Faith and she's like some reincarnation from an experiment? They mentioned Swinehart and doing some tests or something. I don't know. They really did not explain that at all. I guess they kind of want you to sort of make up your own mind what you think happened. Anyway, thank you for watching this incredible series with me. Go check out my other videos. I've got a couple of other series, but I plan on doing some more because this was really fun. And yeah, take it easy, guys.